Good day, faithful viewers and people from around the world. I am heading in for probably what will be the final dig at the liquor bottle dump. Unless I can stumble upon another bottle patch here before getting out of here today. But if not, this will be the final one. So just a couple more minutes and I'll be right there. So don't go anywhere. Hang tight. Be there in a minute. Where are we headed to, driver?
No man's land.
Oh, okay, they're going then. We got a damn good show for you tonight. What do you say, Jane?
Yeah, we got a damn good show. Let's get her done.
All right. Well, there's a bit of a section left to dig over here, but it's right in these trees here, and there's lots of roots. A couple things just come out though. First up, we got just your extremely common Minard's liniment screw top variant. And then this right here, I can see I dug some of these out of here earlier in the past couple digs. This is some sort of liquor bottle. They have a nice lid on them. It's a right shallow lid. But anyways, it says has had no peers for 50 years down around the heel there. I'll have to look that up and see what that was. It's a federal law forbids bottle. Federal law forbids the sale and reuse of this bottle. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, check this out, folks. I just scratched up 2 license plates. They're both the same. Appears like they've been burnt though. Paint's all gone off them. But they're from Maine, USA, 1967, vacation land. And this piece right here appears like that is changeable. So I'm guessing that rather than change the entire plate, they just change that little tag on it. Does that make sense? Maybe some of you viewers know more about it than me. If so, put it down in the comments below. Let me know what you know about that. Alright, nothing real extravagant here, but I think I got a Vicks Vatronol. Yep. Would have had the squeezer dropper on the top of it. Check it out. Embossed on the base. Vicks Vatronol. Yeah, I always like taking these. Well, I'm basically done here, folks. But before leaving, I just scratched this up. Look. Big old Kuiper gin bottle. Nice coffin shaped one. That was a good size, boy. There. With the lid on it. Oh boy. Yeah. Worth keeping, you think? That'd look good in the window, wouldn't it? Or behind somebody's bar. Alright. Yeah, well, that patch is done. So I'm going to get out of there. I can scratch that one off my list. I'll keep looking around this little area here though and see if anything else pops out. I'll get you back up if it does. If it doesn't, don't forget, leave a thumbs up, comment down below. We'll see you at the next stop.
Not much later.
Alright people, so on my way out, look what I just found underneath this big old fir tree here, down in amongst the roots. Look at that. That's a Caldwell's rum bottle. Awesome. Now, the only thing is, I bet that's broke on the backside. No, it's holding water. It's good. It's a federal law forbids. Look at that. Look at that. What a nice bottle. What a nice bottle. I say that again. What a nice bottle. Big ship on it with some rum barrels. Oh man, that's nice. Missing the lid, but wow, wow, wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a shorts video for this. That's a nice find. Woo! Okay, so just real quick there, folks. I flipped this over and I believe this is going to be from 1960. That looks like a 60 there. Wow, what a nice bottle. Beauty. Okay, people, well, I would have loved to have shown this outside in the natural sunlight, but it gets dark early here now, so this lamp is going to have to do. But my, oh my, would you look at that. Wow. Who amongst you wouldn't take that home if they found that in the woods? I mean, I know it's only like 65 years old, date of 1960 on the base, but I mean, that is nicer than a lot of bottles twice as old. Wow, look at that. Would you just look at it? I put a cap off one of those golden wedding bottles on the top of it there just to sort of clean it up a little bit. But holy smokers, what a bottle. Well, under this same tree that I got the Caldwell's rum bottle, here's a couple more brown bottles sticking out through the roots here. Let's pluck those and see if there's anything. Nope. It does say federal offer bids. That's it. Let's check this one. Nope. A nice ring around the neck there, but that's it. All right, let's keep going. Well, folks, the final dig at the liquor bottle dump didn't turn out much. Since I'm in the area, I'm going to check this here out. I was looking on Google Maps, and this is a big round section of trees right in the middle of this field, and I suspect there may be a cellar hole right in here somewhere. So let's go have a look. Well, no. It's just like a big depression in the field here. That's kind of odd. Yeah, okay. Well, you don't know unless you look. Let's get out of here.
Some time later.
Good day, everybody. I am doing a quick morning search on the beach here. I thought I might get lucky and find some ancient artifacts here, or maybe a lot of beach glass. I'm not really finding much of anything, to be honest. A little bit of glass. I found something right up here I'll show you. It looks to be from the 1930s, but it's definitely worn pretty good. Look. You can see the ribs on it. That would have been a small case gin, but it's got the Dominion glass mark on the base. So it's likely from the 1930s. It's a nice piece of beach glass. Other than that, nothing really. There's something way up through the woods here I want to show you. I'll get you up there in a bit. Okay, people, first thing I want to mention is down through the woods that way, maybe 300 yards at the most, is the salt water, and that's down where the beach is I was on. The second thing is these trees are probably only a couple hundred years old at the most. There's not really any real big ones here. And the third thing I want to draw your attention to, which is the main focus here, is this big giant boulder sitting up here on this rock face. In my opinion, that's definitely some sort of border marker. Oh, it's a marker of some sort, which would have been visible without these trees here from the ocean down there. It definitely would have been visible. Check it out. That's out of place. See, that's not natural. That's been put here by man. If you look down there, you can see how it's all shored up with these stones the whole way around it. So I'm going to get a couple pictures. I've been working with a guy that's semi-expert in the field of these ancient civilizations. And he's been telling me to keep track of this stuff. So that's what I'm going to do, and I share the information with him. I'm 6 foot tall, so this is probably close to 7 from the bottom to the top. Not natural. Put there by man. Definitely would have been visible from the ocean. Check it out. How cool is that?